Welcome lads, we are back for another video. Today we are starting my career manager, career mode. Should be a lot of fun. Without further ado, let's jump into it and reveal who we are using. I don't necessarily want to use a top team, you know, a United, a City, a this or a that. But I think I'm going to go with an Arsenal. You know, see how that goes. They got money. You know, but they're not like top. Like the squad needs to be upgraded, this and that. So we'll see how it goes. Let's jump right into it. Create our avatar. This should be a lot of fun. Who are we going to go with? Some old fuck? Probably not. Anyway, let's just go with a generic thing. English. And let us put my name in, if we can do that. Let's just skip through this because it's going to take me forever to do that. Okay, so we've created our manager, and now we're going to look into this. We're going to be playing this on Legendary. Now, I've played the demo on Legendary quite a bit, and I was able to win probably around 60% of the time. Very tight games, not too many goals, but as we get better at this game, get better players, should be good, but you get a bit of realism going on. I'm not going to win every match 5-0, because if you play on like semi-pro or professional, I actually think I'm better on Legendary than I am on professional. I don't know, maybe I just try harder. There's just something weird going on. We use the latest squads, disable the first transfer window. Now, European competition in, yeah, we want to be using the European competition. Boom. Anyway, we should be in the Euro League. I mean, we're playing with Arsenal here. Let's just make sure we're not in that. Anyways, we're going to be in the Champions League, obviously. Maybe not the most realistic thing, but, you know. No, okay, yeah, there we go. Anyways, I think we're in it. I'm not 100% sure, but let's just jump right into it. Here we go. Latest squads have been downloaded. Interactive transfer negotiations. Now, this is the reason I really wanted to do this. I've seen a lot of this kind of stuff in the kind of preview stuff about this game, and I think that this could be great. You know, I haven't played manager mode, career mode in such a long time. I've always thought that there's real potential there. I mean, why they don't have like an online career mode like they do in other EA titles like Madden, like they have franchise mode if you ever played Madden. They have that, like, and it's fun. You know, I haven't done it in quite a few years, granted, but if you got a bunch of mates that play it, and or just, you know, kind of, you need a kind of connected thing going on. They just pump all their money in Ultimate Team, but that's where the money is. But they seem to be handling that in Madden. They got Ultimate Team in Madden. But anyway, I digress. Let's jump right into this. Yes, Arsenal seal Alexandre Lacazette. That's really what we're going for. You know, the team is good. Oh, yes. We'll be playing some pre-season tournaments. Now, where shall we play? I think we've got to play the one with the most money. I think we're going on an American tour. And you look on in the squads there, there's some good teams. They're the upper echelon of teams. Anyways, let's jump right into this. Oh, crap. Okay. So, we are here today. And, today's episode is kind of just understanding what's going on, all of this. So, let's just take a quick gander at the squad. Now, arguably, I'm not playing that formation. Arsenal have a pretty good squad. You know, on paper, they're solid. But this defence, which we're not playing for, any of that 5 at the back, God, it's just not happening. And let's just play a 4-3-3 standard formation. Yeah, we got to have Kolasinac in there. Now, well, I'm looking for the upgrades, I reckon, as we're definitely going to bring Ozil inside, is that right winger. Now, if we could bring in Lionel Messi, that would be absolutely perfect. Or a Neymar. Someone we can play out there. What is going on here? Anyways, I'll sort the team out. No, I don't. I'll sort the team out by the time we get into a match. But what I think now is we're going to just jump into how all of this works and see what's going on. View objectives, I will just take that, but just take a quick gander at the transfer market information. Okay, we'll vary, yeah, blah, blah. Okay, we will do a bit of scouting, but first things first, let's look at our objectives. Objectives overview, within 2 seasons reach the final. Probably can do that. Okay, the youth thing, I'm going to have to kind of get grips with that. Gain, how much? Oh, fucking hell. Okay. That's all fine. I don't really need to worry about that now. What we're going to get into now, I feel, is the transfers. We have £79 million, right? That could get us someone. I don't know who, necessarily. Let's just go look at Lionel Messi, because that would be the perfect position, right? He would fit in there like nobody's business. Or Gareth Bale, because, you know, no one likes a Gareth Bale better than I do. Anyways, shortlist. Okay. His value is about 92,000. Probably not really. He's a bit more expensive than who we have, but obviously, you know, we can generate funds. There's a lot of dead wood at the club that we can get rid of. Now, Gareth Bale. What the, they don't do it like in Ultimate Team. You actually like literally spell the name out because they just offer anyone. Okay. Yeah, he's content, but he's in our price range, right? He's in our price range, and we don't have to be selling it. I mean, just look at these stats. I mean, yeah, he don't have the 5-star skiller, but I mean, Gareth Bale with Lacazette and Sanchez, we're keeping all them. None of them are going anywhere, hopefully, anyway. Unless we just, you know, we bring in Ronaldo. I'd actually rather bring in Neymar. He's just old. Anyways, you know, let's just look at the squad. The squad's all good, you know. And now let's just advance, I think. Yeah, once again, I haven't done this in a while, so I'm a little bit confused, frankly. Like, okay, come on. We got a match coming up. I don't really necessarily... Okay, let's just go to... Okay, what's going on here? Now, I want to sign someone. Is that a possibility? Yeah, him. Can I... Yeah, okay, here we go. So we're going to approach to buy... this man, okay? We might offer... Oh, okay. He's a little bit expensive. I think what we need to do is figure out how to sell people. Now, squad hub. Here we go. Set it right there. Okay, Peter Cech we'll keep. But some of these other players, like him, Per Mertesacker, can absolutely just go away. Because I'm just not having any of it. I will keep... Yeah, this guy, I don't understand. No, I'm not recalling him, even though we should really just sell him. Anyways, Jack Wilshere. I want to keep Jack Wilshere. I think that he could be... He can be something. Iwobi, yeah, I have very little patience for him. Danny Welbeck. You know what? I've got 4 strikers, right? Perez, Welbeck, Giroud. You know what? I'll probably get more money for Giroud, and he just got to go. You know, there's no arguing it. Anyways, I think we're just gonna, you know, that's going well. There's no real debate in it. Boss, may I make a request? If it's you want to play, you're not playing. Player conversations. What does he want? Okay, player conversation. Hey, boss. Now, look, I'm not saying you're not playing today. You can't really pronounce that name, but you're not playing. You know, my first game, I am playing with my, you know, my best squad. Now we're gonna jump right into game number 1 and see how this goes. See how this goes. Okay. Team management. We're gonna play Walcott up top because he's quick. That's not a bad team. And it's a very bad team if you're playing him there. Anyway, so as I said before, I think looking at it, Walcott, he's gone. And the midfield, like a Matic, someone of that kind of ilk, a Matuidi, someone's going to go in there and he's going to do the business. But other than that, Ozil and Sanchez, it's an interesting point about them. High quality players, very high rated. But if this is anything like Ultimate Team, which I don't expect it to be, they're not players that I would play with. They're players that, if in all honesty, are not worth it. Because Sanchez, while good, and if it's his team of the season card, they're not, Like, Sanchez, the positioning can be wrong with his work rate, and Ozil, I just prefer more pace. They're not bad players, but if I could sell them on and get someone in who I'd really love to play with, like an Isco or someone of that nature, or out on the wings. Out on the wings is is different. I wouldn't mind going for someone a little bit cheaper who adds a bit more pace. Anyways, let's jump into game number 1 versus Real Madrid and see how this goes. As we are playing on Legendary, I just don't have very high expectations. I don't expect to win. And all I really want is just to kind of see if there's a player that plays for me that's just awful. And if he is awful, well, we just need to do something with it. Lacazette just kind of puts it through there, and I'm going to kind of analyse what really happened. Because we are playing on Legendary, first game of FIFA 18, and he just absolutely bangs it. We're 1-0 up. Now, we've been on the back foot. We've had to defend, and we've defended effectively. And any sort of time I can practice my defending in this game, due to the changes that have been made, it's a good day. And, there's some nice little passing from them. It falls to him, and he just bent it round the goalkeeper. There's nothing I can do. But I'm being competitive. 1-1, it's 38 minutes gone. We haven't played horribly. So we're jumping into the second half now, and Karim Benzema, well, I don't know if this has really got to say anything about how necessarily Benzema would play in Ultimate Team or other game modes, but he really was solid. Corner comes in, and it's just not well defended. There's a great block, and then I don't know what Czech's deal is, but he is just not a very good goalkeeper. He had some serious moments, but I'm not sort of saying he's a bad goalkeeper. I just think that the goalkeepers in this game are just not very good. We get round the back, we play it into him, and Sanchez scores. Sanchez literally did nothing all game. I was incredibly frustrated with him. He was just doing exactly what Sanchez does for me, and he just does not perform. An 89 rated card should perform. We get the ball out here. It's 2-2. You know what's coming. It's a cross. And the man that I hated all game, Sanchez, wins the match for me. 90 minutes, 3-2 on Legendary. And I'm kind of over the moon about this. I was expecting 3-0, but it wasn't. There were goals, which I was always afraid of in Legendary because of my attacking skills might not be up to that. Being able to score in Legendary, but it's fun. I had a lot of fun with this, and we are jumping in to seeing how the transfers are. So without further ado, let's jump right back into the transfers. Okay, there's some other results of the American Challenge Cup that we can see. Now, what we want is to see how our transfers are doing, which I believe is nothing of worth. Anyways, let's jump into this and let's advance and see how this goes. We are going to be playing that second game on Sunday the 9th. Okay, here we go. Transfer offer for Granit Xhaka. No. Is the answer to that. Not right now. Now, obviously, I talked about players going. And even though he scored an absolute banger for me, and I do like players that can bang them, if I'm talking about creating an amazing team here, he might be one that goes. Anyways, moving along. Advance. Okay. So, what we have here, Danny Welbeck, I guess, wants to play. He did play last time, international management boring. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm not against playing you. I mean, you're not going to play him for a Lacazette, but, you know, out there on the right, there's plenty of space for you. Because God knows what's going on with this squad, because this is just absolutely mentalness. Anyways, you're being benched. I will bring Welbeck in, and he can play right there. Anyways, that's the team that we're running with now. Now, I'd like to save that, because I won't be doing that every match. So, I don't know why, but these little people in Real Madrid are not giving me Bale. Now, yes, I want to approach to buy. Maybe I just needed to hit that. Here we go. Okay. So, as we see this, a little bit of cutscenes, as it were. Okay. Yeah, offer transfer fee. Now, I'm going to offer 75 million. Can I just... Yeah, thank God. Because that would literally take forever. 75 million. Okay. Boom. I think that's good. 75 million. I think... See how this goes. I think that's... 101. Yeah, okay. That's fine. 101 million. Let's just see if counter. Let's just... Okay. That is, that's interesting. Okay. 101 million for Bale. I think that's good. Now, that being said, we want Bale, right? So, let's have a look at this. Yeah, okay. Let's negotiate with Granit Xhaka and see how this goes. Let's get started. It'd be interesting to see how this goes, really. Propose new transfer fee. Yeah, you're gonna be paying over the hell for them. Yeah, you can get 38. Boom. Yeah, and add in a sell-on clause of 10%, because odds are he'll be sold on. Anyways, let's see how this goes. Okay, so we got him, I think. Maybe. Okay, I think we got him for 38 million, which in turn would get us Bale. Now, obviously, he's a midfielder. He does need to be replaced. So we're going to see how that goes. You know, I might be just screwing it all, you know. But let us jump into game number 2. And after that, we'll probably bring an end to the episode. But it's been a lot of fun, so let's jump into game number 2. Now, we're playing Boca Juniors in this match, so I expected kind of players to play well. Now, I got Welbeck starting, and I'm not 100% confident that that's really the best option. You know, we start off 24 minutes in, lovely ball into Lacazette. Lacazette is incredible. He's 85 rated. You would expect it with that sort of pace, but an incredible player. Ozil... Will Ozil stay at the club? I think that's really the big question going into later on in this transfer window. because yeah, he's played well. You know, he's definitely got some assists and some goals, but it's just as he bangs one in right there. Is he really up for it? He's one of my best players at the club, and I just think that they just need to perform. Lacazette, yes, there's no way I would get rid of him. There's no reason to. He's incredible. That is a great goal. A lovely pass by Lacazette. Sanchez, on the other hand, once again, he's just completely disappeared. Lovely Cruyff turn to start this move off, though. And this tackle coming in right now, it was an online tackle. It was take the other guy out. As we can see in the replay here, he absolutely takes out Theo Walcott. Because I had to bring Theo Walcott on, because Danny Welbeck, no. You can send all the messages to the gaffer you want, but you, my friend, are not starting anymore. We are getting Gareth Bale in. I don't care what it costs, because Walcott is okay, but Welbeck, no. He cannot play in that position. Now, Sanchez is not good. Here we see Lacazette all the way over there, and it just couldn't quite work out in the sense that I couldn't quite put the ball in the back of the net. You know, we're 4-0 up at this point. We're playing incredibly well, and we had a fifth. Kolasinac, incredible. He ain't going nowhere. The defence, good. Yeah, maybe you could fix it in a way, in like kind of a dream world. If I had unlimited funds, sure, go fix the defence. But at this point, there's no need to. The midfield of Ramsey, Xhaka and Ozil, I could see changing all of those guys out as we bring an end to this. But without further ado, let's jump back in to see if we can get Gareth Bale. Okay, so we have some information in the office. Now, hopefully, that's just not about... Oh, it's just an effing... Danny Welbeck's happy. You know what, Danny Welbeck? I didn't think you played well, because I don't think you have necessarily the pace to dominate. And if I can get a good price for you, you'll be shipped out quicker than I possibly can. Anyways, moving along. Hopefully there's something. I mean, we need to get that Xhaka to sell. Anyways, there's nothing going on there. I'm going to have a little bit of a poke around and kind of understand the nuances of this and see if I'm doing something horribly wrong. Drop a comment. Anyways, what we're going to do now is we're going to bring an end, but we are just going to take a quick look at the table. We are first. 2 games, 6 goals. Real Madrid being on 1 point. Theoretically, like, do we have this won? Like, is this just over? Let's just have a quick look at the table. Oh, there's multiple groups. Okay, so yeah, we go into like I guess a semi-final deal. Ooh, playing Barcelona. Ugh. Anyways, looks like we got our group 1 actually. If it's done by goal difference, you know, our last match against the Galaxy, unless we lose like 5-0, we should have won the group. Anyways, that's the end of this video. Make sure to drop a like, drop a comment, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.